And we're back with more CSI New York. So now let's get to the third case, Off the Mark.
Ladies and gentlemen, we gather here in the name of spectacle. We are drawn together in this contorted cathedral called Coney in order to behold from the darkest corners of the Amazonian canopy, conceived in wonder, birthed in mystery, and swallowed in danger, the last, lone, luscious queen of Coney Island, Miss Virginia Dentata.
You can cringe, you can wince, but don't dare blink. Feast your famished eyes on the master of the macabre, the prince of pain, Nightmare Pete. And if your eyes are still hungry, worry not. Pete's got a little dessert lined up.
Not sure what really happened there.
Nightmare Pete's Coney Island sideshow. It's a long way from Broadway, and the building looks close to being condemned. And there are only 2 employees. That'd be Nightmare Pete himself and a lady named Virginia Dentata. Only other witness was the one audience member for this afternoon.
One audience member? Wow.
Archie Fox, and he's sticking around.
The real show's just starting.
Got no ID on the victim yet. Coroner's assistant said her liver temp showed the time of death about midnight.
Alright, let's do it. Sword.
A couple of items of interest here. Her makeup is odd, and her dress looks expensive. I'm gonna take some photos.
The tag. And I guess her face. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I tried to take a picture of her face. What happened? That's what I said. Whatever. Prop sword.
If we're lucky, maybe the killer left his prints on the sword handle. We should get a sample of the blood, too.
I'm not great at these again. Oh, man. That easy enough. Okay, what else we got here? Ticket. Some rope here. Alright.
You notice anything odd about the posters here?
Yeah, they look identical. Let's examine them a little closer to be sure.
Alright, let's see what we got here. This one's smaller. Nails a different color. Snake tongue. Let's see what we got here. No thing here. What else we got? the thing here in the center. Missing leaf. Hey, missing 3 more? Alright. Keep looking. No, is it? No, it is. Okay, it's just like those look different. I was staring at them for too long. They're just the same, so that's not different. I am not seeing these other ones. Just gotta really focus, I guess, because I'm not seeing it. Nope, it's not that. I guess I'll take a hint, because I'm not getting anywhere. Oh, the snake, yeah, that's right, that is right. Damn. Jeez, can't believe I didn't see that one. Fire thing, I just saw that now. One more. Screw it, just give me the hint. Oh, the swirl's different. Damn.
Bottom corners of both of them have been torn off. That can't be a coincidence.
Yeah, I messed that up big time. Let's just be a root thingy. Right
Hello, detectives. Someone said you wanted to talk to me?
So, you're Nightmare Pete. I'm sorry, I have to ask, how did you not notice a dead girl on your stage?
See, it's just Virginia and me who run the place. We alternate acts, do the whole show between the two of us. Kind of a mom and pop shop. I mean, we're not married yet, and my mom and pop weren't into latex and hardware aficionados, but anyway, we came in early, and the mark was waiting for us. I knew the props were still set from last night, so we jumped right into the show. Had no idea there'd be a little addition to the cast. Virginia and me, we're both cast and crew. One of us handles the spotlight while the other does their thing on stage. Coney Island's got a rich history of sideshows and carny folk, but we're about all that's left.
Okay.
Just old carny talk for audience members. Think I heard him tell the cops his name was Archie. Seemed a little goofy. Started snapping pictures during the show, but his $12 was good. Any other place, we'd be more like a late night act, but after dark, this neighborhood's got scarier stuff than we could ever perform, and no ticket necessary. Our last show yesterday finished around 8 p.m. Closed up, spent the night together at my place, and came back here at noon.
So neither of you left your home all night?
Right. With Virginia at my place, what more could I go out looking for?
Alright, let's see.
Oh, yeah. I stopped doing the fire-eating bit a little while back. Switching between swords and flames, the lozenge budget was getting ridiculous.
Sword?
Look, that might be my sword, but I swear, I didn't know that girl.
Your sword's evidence. It's going with us.
It's all yours.
Alright.
Still, I can take what we have so far back to the lab. Well, that is, unless you need me to stick around a little longer to help you process the rest of the scene.
Hey, Hawks. Maybe you should stick around. It just might get a whole lot more interesting.
You bet.
Yay! Now the other side.
A box of hard candy, and it appears to be locked shut. Oh, looks like somebody around here must have a sweet tooth.
Nice. Don't ask me. I don't know how I did that either. I just played around. Just eventually worked. What else we need? Oh, that. The glare on my from my windows like messing up my vision here. Alright, I can see the umbrella now. And let's get a photograph and a pipe. Got that. Photograph. Where are you?
Miss
Gotcha.
Virginia Dentata here was behind the spotlight when the body was discovered.
Hello, Detective. Strange show this afternoon.
That's an understatement.
Really?
Sorry, I'm still a little shaken up. You know, I want every member of the audience to think of me once they're home and in bed. But it's never our show's intent to cause nightmares.
Not exactly packing in the crowds, I see.
This afternoon's audience was just one chubby guy waiting for us when we arrived. But we had nearly 5 people at our last show.
Ooh, 5. Ooh.
A young lady killed like that on my stage sort of distracts from my performance.
Alright, let's talk. First off.
Oh, we've never had a fire eater.
Well, that's not what Pete told us. He says he used to do blades and blades.
Blades and blaze. That's cute. Oh, and you're right, I forgot. Pete used to eat fire.
Interesting. How would she not know that? Let's see.
The chubby man was taking pictures. Wardrobe ideas for his wife, maybe.
Nice.
The door's been kicked in several times now. Homeless people looking for a place to sleep, I guess. The panel was knocked out when Pete and I arrived today, but nobody was inside. Except, ooh, probably the dead lady, huh?
Interesting.
That's Pete's. He's the best sword swallower I've ever met.
Okay,
Do you recognize the girl you found today?
Oh, no. I've never seen her before. Oh, do you think it was a suicide?
Not
like,
likely.
really. That tag.
I'm not really an off-the-rack girl, but I've seen that brand in fashion magazines. It's not the kind of thing you find in Coney Island shops.
Thank you.
The chubby guy might give you a glance at his snapshots, long as you promise to give them back.
Nicely done.
Archie Fox here was the only set of eyes in the audience.
No distractions then. So what'd you see?
I came here to see a guy put a screwdriver up his nose, or smoke a cigarette through his eyelids, or maybe some sort of half-person, half-something else that lives in a cage, you know? I mean, I didn't come to see a real, live, dead lady.
I like this guy's voice already. He's funny.
You got here in the middle of the day. Don't you work?
I do odd jobs. I've got a big family. They always need help with their businesses.
Okay.
thought the body was cool when I thought it was fake, that is. Like a horror movie. I like horror movies.
He seems like a little bit off.
First time you've ever seen a dead body?
Let me think. Yeah, definitely the first time.
I like the way you had to think about it. That was awesome. Candy, please.
That's mine. I brought some snacks in my fanny pack.
Photos, please.
I brought an old Polaroid camera in my fanny pack. I snapped some pictures. Then I realized I was snapping pictures of a dead girl. That's when I put the camera back in my fanny pack.
Okay, Mr. Fox, may we have the rest of the photos you took?
Sure, I've got them right in my fanny pack.
Of course.
Maybe he knows about the clothes?
That looks like lady clothes.
Nope, nothing.
Archie, have you ever seen this woman before?
No, I don't really get out much.
It shows.
Guess that part of the show got canceled. I sure didn't see it.
Okay, that's it.
So you're gonna head straight back to the lab?
No, morgue. See if our distinguished ME can offer us some guidance.
Nicely done.
Before getting under her skin, let's talk about what's on top of it. Her clothes don't fit right.
Stolen, maybe? No time to try them on?
Well, her makeup's just as bad, hastily applied, and I'm no expert, but the colors seem really off.
How about what's beneath all that?
No signs of trauma at first glance, but I don't get paid for first glances. Let's look a little closer.
Let's
get a closer look to see if there are any irregularities on the surface of the skin.
Yep, right there.
Is that a needle mark on her neck?
It sure looks like it, but the placement of the puncture is inconsistent with intravenous drug use.
Maybe it wasn't her choice.
Lethal injection?
Heading back to the lab, see what the tox report tells us.
Hey, boss. You want to give me a hand with checking the prints of Jane Doe?
Yes, I would love to.
Name comes back as Bunny. Local prostitute with the usual tallies, solicitation, possession. Her previous mugshots hardly look high fashion.
Obviously.
So the getup could have been the request of a John. Dressed to be killed?
Possibly.
Here's a little test to keep your eyes sharp. Photo on the left is from Archie Fox's camera during the show. Photo on the right was snapped by Hawks at the crime scene. Notice the differences?
Oh, great. More differences. Alright, let's see. Well, obviously the body. It's a shovel. No, it's not that. I guess it's not the placement that really matters. Yeah, no, the throw was separate. That's right, too. Nope. Just give me the hint. Oh!
Exactly. The thing that jumped out at me was the shovel missing from the crime scene. Somebody must have ditched it after finding the girl.
Perhaps a few more questions are in order.
Well, I thought it was the mask, but I didn't really see the difference in them. I didn't see it, so... Oh.
Sid told me about the puncture wound on the Vic's neck. You can help me figure what went in that took her out.
Alright, let's go. Oop. No, this one is different. That's also different. Doesn't go there? Oh, it's backwards. I'm sorry. It looks the same. Come back here.
Oh, how many chemicals are found?
Good lord.
Benzene, sodium hydroxide, and boric acid.
Quite a lethal cocktail of toxins. Injected into her neck like that, the poison would quickly circulate through her system. Death would be nearly instantaneous. Painless, but in like a sick way.
Really?
So while you were checking on that, I ran the prints and the blood you collected from Pete's sword.
I'm salivating with anticipation. Yes?
The blood belongs to Bunny, and the print came back as Pete's. No real surprise there.
It's interesting that his was the only print, though. I'm gonna head back over there and see if I can find that shovel.
Let's roll.